Good morning, ladies. Amber here with Created Journey, bringing you day 14 of our 100 Days of Praise and Positivity journey. Today, we're going to be diving into Esther, talking about uniquely positioned. God uniquely positions each of us. And so we're going to journal this, and then we're going to chit-chat a little bit at the end. All right, let's jump right in. So I'm going to be taking a very personalized route today. So I have chosen a girl who I feel could represent myself, and I'm cutting her out. Now, this is Beloved Society Girls. You can find these set of girls, on the Illustrated Faith page. They're a digital download. I also have some available in my Etsy shop that look a little different. They're more of a watercolor look. So go find yourself a girl that represents you, and then let's washi tape off like we normally do. Now, last week, some of you are going to remember the little card swipe background that we did. So I've chosen two colors that match my girl's outfit, which is kind of like a greenish color and a teal color. And I'm going to start by card swiping my background in that green. I just really want to get a base layer going on my page. Then from there, I'm going to come in and we're going to get a little messy again. And I'm going to add some blue paint splatters just to add in a little bit of that blue color. Now, I am going to come in a minute with a blue Posca pen that kind of matches, but we'll get there in a minute. So I've got my splatters down, I'm taking off my washi tape, and we are going to hand letter our word of the day, which is position. All right, we're going to get into that, but let's go ahead and hand letter that, and then I'm going to go ahead and I know I told you at the beginning that I was taking a very personalized route today, and I am going to point this at myself, and so I think you should do the same. So what I ended up doing is I ended up writing out my name, and I just wrote, Amber, you were made for such a time as this. So I did kind of reword it a bit to match what I was wanting. And you feel free to do what you want. And then I'm going to glue my little girl down. So I'm going to let you watch this take place, and then we're going to talk. Okay, so we're done. Let's take a final look at our day 14. All right. I really like this one. I thought this was really good. I've always loved this verse because I believe that we each have God-given talent and God-given skills that He placed in us for a reason. I believe God has given us a job. God has given us a position. He's given us resources, and that we are to use those to bring Him glory. Ladies, we're living in a world that, it is a very unique time. There's so much that I feel like I could say, but I think we all kind of understand. But we were placed here during this time of the world because we've got a boldness to stand up for what's right. Okay? We just have to push that boldness out. And you, yes, you who is listening under the sound of my voice right now, were made for such a time as this. So you need to dig deep and pull out and dust off those God-given skills and resources and abilities that God only gave to you to write out the rest of the story that He has planned for your life. Ladies, I am encouraging you to use those things to bring Him glory. There is a war in our world right now. There is a complete battle. And if we don't stand up for what's right and for what He wants us to stand up for, then who is? Who is? It's not always going to be easy, and He never promised us it was going to be easy. There's been times that I've had to stand up for things that it was hard. I mean, I definitely faced maybe persecution would be a word, or, bullying because of where I stood up. But I believe that you each have an opportunity to stand up and do what God is calling you to do. And I pray that your boldness will come out and your courage will come out through this. Ladies, I want to know, has there been something that God has been working on you to do that maybe you haven't done just yet? Maybe God's calling you out of your comfort zone. I want to know what it is. Many of y'all know me on Facebook. You can send me a message. You can type it below. You can tag me on Instagram. You can let us know in the Facebook group, Bible Journaling and Faith. We would love to hear from you. Today, I encourage you to have a boldness about you and pray for God to open doors for you to be able to speak and witness to people that maybe is just waiting for you to come to them. All right, ladies, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow morning for day 15.